Today is the 5th of July 2023 and my name is Clarissa M. Talaga of 1791 C. Embraer Street, Pleasant Hill Subdivision, Ilayang Iyam, Lucena City, Republic of the Philippines. Instead of sending the hard copy of this letter, I have decided to send a video recording of myself reading the letter because in times past, I have already sent conventional means of communication like letter writing, but instead of resolving miscommunication, it created another difficulty in which there was a need to identify who the letter sender is. So by reading my letter through this video recording, I hope that I can also address the identification of the previously sent postal letters. 5th of July 2023, hello there. The years have caught up with me. The letter writing with unidentifiable letter sender has accumulated into such a disheartening workload and also hassle for the recipient who had to read them. I tend to write long letters and jam so many details and information. And this is what brought me to this mode of communication. This way I can easily catalog and follow up the communication coming from this person and last known address of yours truly. First off, I invoke presumption of regularity, but I'm open to objection in light of the deep fake technology whereby the person on the video is altered digitally to look like someone else. We have the proper course of action for people who would be grievously affected by the duplicity with clearest intent to defraud and commit estafa should it turn out I have altered this video communication. And there is no need to start from zero because I will be starting off from judicial case numbers and preliminary case numbers of the Justice Department, wherein the Philippine bureaucracy is beholden to either authenticate or initiate a self-policing mechanism, because this can be considered a prima facie evidence, and what's at stake is the credibility and reputation of our government agencies. I could not do this earlier because of some domestic difficulty, otherwise known as the demands of a 6 years old and 4 years old to the only adult during office hours, and I would need to take a pause. And I'm back. Hello. I think that can qualify as the biggest pause there ever is. 1 year and 1 month, and it happened, of course, because of technology and editing. So after the time that had lapsed, I cannot say that the same interruptions or the same necessity to take a pause is still holds true today, because the grandkids are not with me anymore. But there are other considerations. And I'm back. Hello. So this is yours truly. It's still me, Clarissa M. Talaga Garcia. So after a year, I think that will qualify as the longest pause ever. Taking from where I had left off, July 5th, 2023, and today is the 7th of August 2024, so it's almost a year and a month since I had made that video recording and had sent it to the office of the Secretary of the Department of Justice, Honorable Boying Remulla, and his real legal name in full would be Honorable Crispin Jesus Remulla. I have forgotten the middle initial, and I'm going to take a break once again, so hang in there. And so I'm back. So I cannot say that the same reason I had to take lots of pause, and I had to stop what I was doing. They are not true to this day because the grandkids are not here with me anymore. Still, other considerations in running a household come, and they have to interrupt, and I have to prioritize them. Having said that, today is the 7th of August 2024, so it's a year and a month since I had made that recording and sent it to the office of the Honorable Secretary Boying Remulla of the Department of Justice here in the Philippines. And how about it? His full name actually is Justice Secretary Honorable Crispin Jesus Remulla. I have forgotten the middle initial. Anyway, so after a year and a month, it's time to wrap up how I would give an update report to his office, hopefully in person. That is, if my resources will allow it. So the current status of my finances, it's really a sore. It's a sorry plight that I am doing something about it right now. So everything that has happened, it boils down to these questions. So, yes, I am a widow because last year the man that I married had died, and it was August 11th. His first death anniversary actually is coming this Sunday. And so what of it? The widow of Mr. Joaquin Garcia. Yes, it has been established also that I am the eldest daughter of the deceased couple. Claro and clear talaga. So what about it? Yes, I got to speak with representatives from the bank where my family and I used to hold an account. Substantial amount had been transacted through my name, through my mother. Loans had been made. So what about it? Still, the person being described in totality to be one cohesive person, to be one whole person and not fragmented by different allegations and suppositions, and that person, yours truly, had not been so successful in terms of having a going concern. So what remains to be asked, like in personally appealing and asking for information from Securities and Exchange Commission, for instance, given its mandate. But before that, I want the questions really that are begging for answer. Number one, taking everything at face value and not delving into the possible misdeeds of the people, of other people, affecting my finances and status. There is still a need to ask questions to the right agency, like in the US, like abroad. With my skill set, with my curriculum vitae, with my intellectual properties, and with the things that had been laid bare, open for scrutiny, will I have a fighting chance to fare better if I choose to live in the US, if I am law-abiding citizen in the US? Will I fare better being the widow of Joaquin, being the eldest daughter of my parents, being a writer, being a single person who chooses to be a single person, a person who holds a conventional view with regards courtship, with regards having relationship with it when it comes to marriage, that it's not a transactional, or that it's not of convenience that will make life easier. Having that kind of belief, have I forfeited, or have I explored all the options available for me here in the Philippines, and that there is entirely no door of opportunity for someone like me who believes the way that I do, who have the family background, who have the skill set that I have, is it not possible to have a normal and, a life that is according to my belief, according to how God has meant it to be, how how I live that is pleasing to my Lord? Is it already unexplored, what's that, moot and academic by this time, because it has every door been shut, and what remains are those opportunities that would entail compromising all the the sworn statements, all the cases, all the things that I have said through my podcasts, because I would compromise to be another person who I am not. The risk that I would be being taken to court for lying under oath, and for making a mockery of the judicial system, the justice system, because I would, for a certain amount of money, to buy our necessities, I would give you the right to use my name and to be a mouthpiece of something that I truly do not believe. Is it clear, black and white, from here on? The questions that I have asked, I have not arrived at it from a way of life that is devoid of hardship and frustrations. Because take for instance my SSS, the SSS of my husband, our records at the taxation, at the revenue office, everything that I have deemed as legitimate, that we have earned it, and that the law has enabled us to earn somewhat, not without having to appeal for extra special treatment, but just to follow the rules, to follow the law. Is it not enough for us to avail of the benefits that the law has already said that the law is giving other people along the same situation? Similarly situated citizens have taken refuge over the same laws, and it would seem that with me it's a different story. So that's actually question number 2. Given that every lawful prerogative to earn a living, as opposed to asking for a handout, for a dole out, asking for a by values change that is stripping us of dignity. Given the extraordinary turn of events for each and every concern that would somehow allow us a small measure of comfort and assurance that we will have pension, that we will have the equivalence of past compliance to insurance, the work that I thought would provide for us legitimately without resorting to complete gift, without having to raise our voices or look for a favorite person, or someone in a personal appeal, not just the merits of the work that have been tendered, that can be evaluated. If the demands that I have made incongruent or not commensurate to the work that I could have continued to perform and been allowed to. So, with all affairs without an exemption, being in the kind of extraordinary world, extraordinary loss of records, extraordinary waiting time. The only remaining source of funds would constitute, giving out
assertions that I have started. It would be like saying, okay, I would, my acquiescence, this is my tacit approval that I would stop being myself and I would, there's no need, there's no skills needed, there's no resume, there's no skills needed for making coffee, for my bones. That's very, I think it feels like the most skills that we needed for running the sales machines, or would I need my CV, and that would be the only gap available for me at this point in time. So after a year, I was reduced to teach content quality. I can fairly say that I'm more likely to attempt to explore the suitability of the nation. And that participation to produce these things. So, the person just watching the final person. I would have to speak the reason how I have come to the person. It's because all the rest of me to the place to which I'm short and so we are in the way of words that I have chosen, so therefore, I can share also looking forward preserving myself is stand for in the leadership evidence over incidents since it's situated those which I want to keep in secret.